All right, y'all, welcome back to Commodore Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out a video about the Nordic Response 24 exercise. Now we have a lot of videos online, but I'm going to be checking out 4. So we have 3 videos from the Finnish perspective, one covering the amphibious operations, one covering multi-domain operations, and then one covering the land operations. And then we have one from the Swedish perspective as well. So that'll be pretty cool. They're all about 3 minutes long, so not crazy long. So that's why I'm just kind of like, bunching it into one video. But they all look really cool, really well shot, and really well produced. So I'm excited to check these out. So let's just go ahead and get into it because it's going to be a little bit longer, trying to break down each and kind of move from one to the other. But they all look pretty dope, which is why I wanted to check out all of them. So let's do it. All right, so the first one covering the amphibious operations from the Finnish perspective. Check out some dope CB90s. Damn, that looks so cold. Oh, the Italy patch. I actually just got sent one of those. Those guys look high speed, like some Jaegers or something. Oh, they look super high speed. Hell yeah. Oh. Got a little bit of the Swedes in there. Dude, those amphibious craft, man, I can't get enough of it. I'd love to hit the shore with one of those. Seems a lot more hype than like our AAVs that just go like 5 miles an hour in the water. Nice, dude. That's a sick rifle setup. Oh, dude, that's so cool. The snow ghillies, man, that's always a vibe. Damn, they're going ham. Whoa, who are these guys? I'm trying to see the camo. Kind of looks like MO5. Oh, sick. Nice. It's kind of a big, stupid smile on my face the whole time. Dude, they went all out on this. I wonder how they got the snowmobiles to the shore. Let's have some other like landing crafts or something to use that for. Oh, what is that thing? Dude. Okay, again, like amphibious operations are always cool, especially seeing other countries do it. But doing it in like an environment like this where it's super snowy, and seeing, oh, so they do have an AAV, so who was using these? Are these Americans, potentially? I couldn't really get a good look. Kind of wondering if those were US Marines then. Couldn't really tell. These guys look sick, though. Okay, so those rifles are sick. All right, anyway, moving on to the next one. This one's going to cover the multi-domain operations, which is going to be interesting. I'm not sure exactly how well you can kind of put that into a video because that entails a lot as far as like, EW, a lot of signal stuff, a lot of space stuff, air, land. It's, multi-domain. So pretty much all encompassing. But it starts off with this sick shot with all this like scintillation happening in this night vision. Oh, it's so satisfying. That does not look like fun, though. Dude, that ship is sick. Was that like a amphibious kind of vessel? Like a Finnish vessel? Oh, it must sound cool with that thing going through the snow as well. So we're seeing some land, we're seeing some air. Nice. Not sure if that was a C-130 or like the Airbus equivalent or whatever. I think it was the Airbus one. It looks so cold, but it looks like really sick. Especially with the drum mags with the camo on them. Whoa, what a shot. That is easily one of the coolest shots I've ever seen in any of these videos. Okay, but who are these guys? So it looks like some sort of really goofy looking M4 variant. What the heck are those sights? Okay. And that camo also looks kind of dated too. That's like a freaking movie trailer intro. Dude, this is like straight out of a freaking movie trailer. That's so cool. I wonder who gets to ride like the snowmobiles. If it's like a specific job or like any kind of infantryman can use them. Alright, so there's the AAVs again. That's a cool shot too. Trying to see who's in the AAVs. Seeing those guys again. Nice. The pilot saying that?
Target Mike Sierra Q4.
Oh snap.
Target flash.
Oh, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a lot. So it said multi-domain. It's kind of just shown like a bit of air and land, which is cool too. I mean, again, it's kind of hard to show like any sort of space effects if they were doing that, or any sort of signal intelligence. Nice. But it is cool seeing like all the different partner forces. Some of these are stumping me. I can't pin which country like had that M4 variant. Oh, that's dope. It's cool to show that on camera too. Okay, little flex there. All right, so the next one is going to be land operations, which I'm excited about because we've already seen a lot of cool stuff. I mean, as far as like the tanks and the snowmobiles already, so let's just go ahead and move on to that one. And then the last one we'll check is the Swedish perspective. See how they kind of edit it differently, make themselves look like cooler, I guess. I like the editing of this one. I wonder if they just had like different combat camera teams doing a competition who could make the most hype video with like a specific topic. This one's pretty hype. Oh my god, you got the red lens, you got the night vision, the northern lights. Nice, the Pucos. I like the NATO flag in the background. Okay, so we're showing a little bit more like the planning. Oh, the engineer support maybe? This thing's look pretty sick. I'd like to ride on one, see how smooth it is. Also nice to just throw all the kit in the back or use that as an ambulance. The camo is so sick, dude. like a Game of Thrones shot right there. Okay, damn. He's got a compression bandage around his armpit and his neck? What happened? I don't know. Compression bandage on the neck? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Huh. Neck injuries are just kind of wild in general. What was that he had on his back? I'm not sure if it was like some sort of demolition stuff or...
Multi-role winger, your target. Target Mike Sierra 24, first away. Target flash.
Thought like, oh shit, we actually loaded it with with real missiles. Okay, so we got Norway, Sweden, Finns. Who are these guys? It probably says it somewhere. Okay, so it's Norway as well. So that's probably who we were seeing before, were the Norwegians with their rifle. Huh. Yeah, you have some pretty cool camo as well. I like how he's got like a little safety thing inside of his pistol. I think that's what it is at least. Okay, now moving on to the Swedish perspective. This one's about 3 minutes long. What are these guys then?
Vi gick in i övningen som partners och vi lämnar den som allierade.
What the heck was that? What's happening?
Vi gör det tillsammans med...
What is happening here? Okay. Then that plate carrier looks like a freaking turtle shell.
Finland, med Norge, med USA, övriga allierade. Vi har förberett oss länge och det är en viktig operational rehearsal. Vi övar våra planer. Vi övar i den terrängen där vi ska vara bäst. Där vi kan vara riktigt stolta över våra förmågor tillsammans.
Okay, I kind of like their approach to this as well, kind of showing more and explaining more about the camaraderie and kind of working together, which is pretty sick. And just kind of seeing this stuff where they're doing like more logistical things, it's kind of cool to see as well, because you know, they're not just fighting together side by side, they're also doing all of this logistical stuff together and kind of melding all of their operating procedures.
Där vi ska vara bäst, där vi kan vara riktigt stolta över våra förmågor
Nice
tillsammans. Det är krävande med den enda vägen, med klimatet, med framkomligheten och alla utmaningar som det för med sig. I den här miljön.
What the heck? Are they just like in snow? Oh yeah, it's snow and ice and stuff. And he's just in there like that? That dude gives zero fucks.
Det för med sig. I den här miljön är vi riktigt bra tillsammans. Vi för med oss en styrka i Norden
nice,
och
archers.
I vårat område. Tillsammans så är vi oerhört starka och vi stärker NATO. Och NATO
let's see that. I kind of want to see. Where are the Americans at? Trying to see the Americans. I'd imagine some Marines if they had AAVs. But I honestly have no idea.
Finland and Sweden are both now full NATO members and
Hell
we are
yeah.
exercising as part of the alliance. This demonstrates our
so
willingness and capability and capacity to defend this region.
That's true. It's like the first
necessary.
big exercise since that happened, huh?
Now when we are all Nordic countries full NATO members, we have the same basis to plan the deterrence and defense for the northern region.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's so cool.
We Nordic nations, we have a role to keep this region safe and secure and to operate in a way and to develop our capabilities that we contribute from the alliance point of view in the right way.
Damn, the thing's crushing through that snow and rock.
Visa is as important as it's been over the last, I would say, 10 years. Since 2014 we have bilateral deepened our cooperation. Now we do it in NATO context. What
Hell
we
yeah.
do bilaterally or multinationally in the Nordic context, it serves the whole alliance.
Oh, that's
First
cool.
we
And
have
just
the
like
Article 3 responsibility, national responsibility.
thinking
Then we
about
can
it
regionally cooperate in a way that it supports the broader NATO
as like the
plans
NATO
in Article
alliance
5 situations.
now.
The more we cooperate together, the more it also serves the alliance as a whole.
What a hype video, dude. This is 3 minutes long. It feels like way longer.
I joined Finnish military in June 1978. So I'm retiring in the end of March, and I'm so glad to end my career in the situation where we are right now.
Oh, that's dude, that's crazy. Imagine the changes that the militaries have gone through, and now like Finland and Sweden are part of NATO. Damn, 1978 though. If you guys don't know, I was born in 1994, so so he's got to be like what, the highest like officer? I mean, he's been in for that long. He's got to be like one of the highest ranks. I mean, probably the highest ranks, but probably one of the highest ranking,
So
I would imagine.
Keep this region safe and secure, so I will sleep peacefully when I'm in reserves.
Oh, and he's going in the reserves. Nice. That's so cool. Oh man, the interview at the end. That's such a cool way to finish it off. That's unreal. How many years is that? Quick math. 22 plus 46 years. Holy cow. Okay, so I got to say, it was cool kind of seeing the Finnish combat camera perspective as far as how they cut everything together. More like a montage kind of, scenario. And those usually go pretty quick just because it's kind of like fast paced, just clips jumping around. You can't really get stuck on anything. It's cool, but I also really like the Swedish perspective and how they did that as far as like, the narrative kind of explaining what it means for Finland and Sweden to both be one neighboring countries, but also now both NATO members, which is cool. And again, I think this is probably the first exercise, or first big exercise, especially where they can kind of, share that kind of title together and do some training. It's just really cool to kind of be in the first exercise where you can kind of say that. So if you guys took part in this exercise, let me know how it was, because it looked pretty freaking action-packed. It looked pretty intense, and I would imagine it would go pretty hard considering like, Sweden just got this title. They might have had some stuff pre-planned, likely, months in advance. But again, kind of like once that was official, I imagine everybody was kind of much more motivated, and it just felt much more serious for them to be working together in that sort of capacity. But yeah, if you guys took part, let me know how it was, because it looked freaking dope. I mean, again, they're saying the Americans were in there, but we didn't really see a whole lot of it. So I might look online to see what kind of videos we can see from the American perspective and see what those guys were up to. But yeah, this was a solid 4 videos. So thank you guys for recommending all of these to me. I'm glad I was able to check out all of them. I think there was maybe like one more about like the air operations and stuff, which is cool, but it's usually not like my cup of tea exactly. But I think we got a pretty good exposure to some of that as well, kind of in that multi-domain operations video. But there's a truck outside right now. You guys can probably hear that. So it's a good time to end the video. So that is it for this one. I'll see you all in the next one.